As best-selling author John Gray so decisively pointed out, men and women are from different planets. In addition to the many psychological, emotional, and behavioral differences, it's evident from the time we are boys and girls that there are also many anatomical, physiological, hormonal, and metabolic differences between males and females. Many of these differences influence women's response to running, which raises the question, should women train differently than men? For my book, Running for Women, published by Human Kinetics, I've teamed up with elite ultramarathoner and sports medicine physician, Dr. Carolyn Smith, to give you the most comprehensive information on training female runners based on their cardiovascular, hormonal, metabolic, muscular, and anatomical characteristics. We tackle the topics women need to know, including the impact of the menstrual cycle on hydration, body temperature, metabolism, and muscle function, the most effective workouts for endurance, speed, strength, lactate threshold, and VO2 max, how and when to train during the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, and menopause, preventing knee injuries, stress fractures, and other female-specific running-related injuries, avoiding the risks of the female athlete triad, disordered eating, osteoporosis, and menstrual irregularities, and how to use sex differences to your advantage. In many respects, Running for Women is about estrogen. Given the widespread physiological effects of estrogen and the cyclic changing of a woman's hormonal environment, it's evident that women should train differently than men, or at least alter their training to account for the hormonal changes. No more simply following what the men are doing. How the changes in estrogen and its sister hormone progesterone across the menstrual cycle affect endurance performance and what implications they have for training is a big part of what this book is about and distinguishes this book from all others on the subject. To quote a well-known antiperspirant commercial, the book is strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Based on the latest research on estrogen, metabolism, and other sex-specific performance factors, Running for Women will change the way you run. More than simply a book on training, this book is an exploration of the question, how does an understanding of female physiology influence your training and racing? In other words, what's the deal with estrogen? Running for Women is available online at Amazon.com and HumanKinetics.com. To order an autographed copy, visit my website at runcoachjason.com.